Hey friends, this is Tanya coming to you from Victoria's Bridal. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the different kinds of veils that are out there that can help to accent your bridal gown. Sometimes purchase a bridal gown. It may be a simple gown, or it may be a well decorated gown, meaning that it has a lot on it. And we consider that would be a heavy gown because it is so adorned with all kinds of gems and just beautiful stones and pearls and you name it. But sometimes we just need an idea, something in our mind to help us to kind of get a feel as to where we are with wearing a veil, wearing a crown. But today I want to talk about veils because not every veil is appropriate to wear with a particular style. For example, you may have a simple dress and you feel like it needs a little something because of its simplicity. And this is where you can have a veil that is has a little bit of decoration to give that dress a little bit of oomph, so to speak, or to give it a little bling, so to speak. And I want to show you a few of my veils that I have here, which I find I try to have a variety of veils in store. This first veil, if you have a simple dress, and especially if you're a simple person and you don't really want to have a lot of this would be something. If you say you had a simple dress and you just wanted a little shimmer to set off that dress, I hope you could kind of see it. It does have a shimmer on it. It does have some sequence shimmer on this veil. A very beautiful veil, two-tiered in its back. It's very wide, and so you of course you can put it in the hair, and you can let me put it in my hair. You can wear it over, comme ça, and it's quite wide. See, it's quite wide, but you have a little bit of edging here, which is a nice decor. If you have a simple dress, this can work. Or if you don't like it over your face, you can put it back. It is quite beautiful just sitting back there as well. You just want a little hue of that veil showing, but the style is all back here. It's all back here, and it just really gives you a nice accent piece. And however you're doing your hair, whether you're going up or staying down, pushing it back, or holding it in so that you can actually appreciate your veil. Very important, because sometimes I've seen some coordinations that just looks a little bit overpowering. You can overpower your dress with your veil, and that's important to know, because it's not about the veil per se, but that dress the veil helps to accent the dress. It's the last thing that you actually purchase. You never purchased your veil before your dress, but once you have received your dress, then the veil just helps to add a refining touch to that dress. And so you now need to give yourself an opportunity to let the veil accent just enough of that dress so that you can appreciate the dress and not be overpowered by the veil. For example, if you have a really adorned dress, one would not recommend that you you have a really adorned veil, you want to be really just very light and add a good balance to what you're wearing. I'm going to show you some other pieces that I think would be very nice. Sometimes people are, they just want to do simple. That's them. And they just need a little trim. They don't want any of the embellishment of flowers and all the different glitters and blings. They don't want that. They just simply want an edging. This is a satin edging. It's not very thin, but it does have some substance on the ends, which can help to bring another form of beautiful accent. So let me show you another one. If you want to have a crown with a veil, it's something like this, would go over the head, and I don't want to really put it on so much. I don't want to get anything on it, but this is a very simple edged veil, 2 layers, so it has some thickness to it, but it is quite nice. And it can go over, meaning it can go over your face, and you know, just very simple, and not still yet not super thin, but it does have just enough of its curly edging that will give you a little something. Let's look at another veil, which I appreciate very much. Sometimes you just want simple. You don't need any more. If your dress is really adorned, something like this would do. Nothing, zero on the edge. It's really doesn't need anything. If you're really heavily decorated, all you need is something like this. Very simple, very soft, and you know, just an ivory tone to it. It's not white, it's ivory or off-white. I want to show you something else. This is one of my faves. Okay, this is a veil, and no, I should say it's not a veil, it's a train. Okay, it's a train, and so you can put it over your face if you find a way to do it, but really this is a shoulder train. Okay, and I really like this. It is such a beautiful connection. This is a long train, as you can see. I'll show you. See, it's still it is trailing. Okay, so if you have a simple dress now and you're looking for something to adorn your shoulders, for those ladies who don't really want to show their shoulders, something like this. Now it has 2 pins, see, and you would put it, if you have straps, you would put it here, or if you have a, say, sweetheart dress, you probably could put it here, and it would just really adorn. It's full of pearls all the way through. The edging is also quite thick, but it is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I had this on a dress that was somewhat simple, and I just put this on it. It was just amazing. It just popped, and all those pearls sitting on you throughout the whole as you make your way down that aisle. It is gorgeous, and I don't even know how long this is, but it is very long. So those ladies who like super long trains, this is the one you want to have. See, I'm still folding, right? And it is just exquisite. And so this is a tremendous kind of a train to have. You see all the pearls going through it. It's just a gorgeous train. Very beautiful. See? Okay, I'm going to show you one more. I have others, but these are the ones that I want to show you today. This is my last one. This goes into the hair. And yeah, for those who really want to have something that is just really, it's adorning from the top of the head all the way around, and you just want to be cloaked in lace. So pretty, right? And it has bling on it. See, it has all this sequence on it, very thick. But you know, not everybody can do this. But it is overwhelming. But you don't have to. I would say when you're wearing something like this, I wouldn't wear my hair down. I would wear my hair up, so that all you're looking at is this. Okay, the down just kind of hides you, and it kind of just covers you up. And so putting that hair back and the face going forward, and that against the skin is gorgeous. Okay, even just see me pulling my hair back and just having that. You have your earrings and just all the, you know, simplicity. This is white, by the way. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. It's a very long train as well, or has a very long train, veil train. And it is just, it's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. And so I want to just encourage you to look at the different styles. Sometimes we shy away from veils, thinking that, oh, I don't want to have one. But once you put it on, it can be so gorgeous, and you don't want to miss the opportunity of really experiencing that kind of adornment. And it is quite surprising also when you do clothe yourself, and then you pull it back when you get to the altar, or the dad can pull it back when he leaves you at that altar with your future husband. And so it is just wonderful to have these in, you know, connection with your gown. And so here it is. It is just a beautiful, beautiful piece here. Very majestic, I find it to be. And it really takes a particular person to wear something like this. Not everyone can actually wear this. And so, but there are many options out there, and it's just beautiful, beautiful. And so I want to just invite you to come and take a look. If you do have an interest in wedding dresses with a veil, and you want to see what would work with your style, then I just want to invite you over to Victoria's Bridal. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.